I fucked that up. Whoops. Hey, oh my God! Welcome to Shut Up and Clap. Hey, hey,
Welcome
hey,
to
hey,
Shut Up and
hey,
Clap, everyone!
Oh
Damn!
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh
That's
boy!
a whole ass internet show happening right now.
Hey, I'm Colby
In front of
Cusick.
your face? I'm Brittany Thailander.
This is gonna be one of our best shows. I'm so excited.
We have two incredible comedians and performers on tonight. We have Rivkah Reyes from Chicago, living in right now in LA. And then we also have Colton Dowling from Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we're gonna have tarot readings, fucking secrets, TikToks. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be a sick show.
So hey, keep watching the show. Bye 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 bye.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
That
hey
looked
everybody.
Awesome. That looked really great. Colby, how you doing, pal? I miss you.
A little stressed because of how late I did everything, but great. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You know, I just took some bites. The viewers don't know this. I took some bites of macaroni and meatloaf. Boy, do I feel a lot better.
Wait, macaroni and meatloaf?
Yeah. Well, I didn't
combined
make it.
Into
I got
one?
It from Whole Foods.
I got one.
Yeah. It's just I'm not gonna show it because it just looks like icky right now. It doesn't look very good, but it was very good in my mouth. I liked it a lot.
It sounds good.
It was very good. I loved that it took a minute for me to come on the screen because I love Susanna, but it reminded me of Nerve Tonic last week when we were just waiting to start the show. I mean, I love Susanna. That show is so fucking fun.
It was so good.
That show was so cool.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's Nerve Tonic. It happens every last Saturday, I think. The Barrel of the Bottoms. It just happened this last Saturday. We live stream it from the Barrel of the Bottoms. And it's like storytelling, and then at the end, everybody gets on stage and gives people advice. And we had people calling on Skype. It was wild.
Colby has it worked where people can call in, and we were able to FaceTime because there was a screen and give advice to people who called in. It was such a fun show.
It was so cool.
I have certainly never done anything like that in a pandemic so far. So that was cool. You did such a good job on that, Colby.
Thanks.
I wanted to let you know. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Tonight is going to be so much fun. I'm really excited to have the guests that I don't want to get them on yet. I want to talk with you just a minute. Yeah. I want to talk to you for just a minute. Boy, oh boy. Seamus will not shit in a toilet.
The wee little baby Seamus. Brittany babysits a little boy named Seamus.
Colby, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but if we could get like a visual that pops up of like a counter of how many days it's been since Seamus has taken a shit on the toilet, that would be great. Can you do this? Go ahead and do that. Can you do that for me? Can you make that for me? It's been yeah.
Hooray, 0 days.
It's been many days since he has taken a shit on the toilet. It's probably been I don't know,
the opposite? Whoops.
Maybe like 40 days. You don't have to, yeah. Yeah, I wish it was 0 days. I wish he took a shit on the toilet. But instead, he shit in his little underwear. So I had to Colby, so what happens is it's like pressed against his butt. So it's like a patty. It's like a poop patty. And then I either have to scrape it off his ass because it's like in between his cheeks, or it's like a harder little pellet, and like it'll come, like I'll take down his underwear,
Like
and
a rabbit?
fall out. They will fall out like some like babbling brook. It's so dumb.
That's fun.
And like he he doesn't want me to like put his knees together, because he will just like pee, and his little penis will poke right up and like pee on me in my face. Like not even like on my shirt, just like it would go into my mouth at this point. So I'm like, let me just close your knees so that you can like aim, and it'll go into the toilet, which is what this entire thing is about, is for you to go to the bathroom in the toilet. And he like doesn't want me to, and I'm like, well, then you need to keep your knees closed, because I do not want to be peed on.
Me neither.
And he's arguing with me. I'm negotiating with, and then like I'll offer him, I'll be like, if you close your knees, I'll give you an extra M&M. And I'm negotiating with a 3-year-old, Colby. Please don't defecate on me.
Hey, that goes for everybody out there. Don't defecate on Brittany.
Unless I ask for it.
Yes. Not to shame anyone.
Sometimes I like a little peeing on someone in a shower. I kind of like that. Have you ever peed on somebody, Colby?
Haven't, not yet. Not on purpose. I guess as a baby, I'm sure I did, or as a child for fun.
But not as an adult for like a dominance sort of. No, you've never done
I remember
that.
I had a birthday party in 8th grade, and this kid, Cody Ruoff, this other kid peed on his head in my basement. And that was a contentious situation.
While he was sleeping or something, or what?
Yeah, I think he like just fell asleep, and he waited like a minute to pee on him. So he woke up pretty immediately, and was very angry.
If somebody woke me up, I would be annoyed, to say the least. But if somebody woke me up by peeing on me, like the cops would be called eventually. Like,
yeah, what part of somebody pissing on you wakes you up? Is it the hot temperature of the piss, or the smelling salts-esque hit of smell?
This happened in high school, right? This happened in high school or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this was probably like the most Baja Blast Monster Energy fucking 15-year-old boy's urine.
Yeah, like Sparks. You remember Sparks? The like
no, what
Sparks, like Four Loko, but not Four Loko. It was like a booze energy drink.
That sounds terrifying. That sounds terrifying.
No, it was good. Four Loko was good. I'll stand by it. You know what else was good?
Sound off in the comments your best Four Loko story, please.
Yeah, or just general approval of Four Loko. That'd be cool too. I'll still stand by Blast, the Colt 45 version of Four Loko. Snoop Dogg's Blast. I had many a blast, and I'd always go, "I'm having a blast," and then I'd vomit like toxic waste.
And then I'd black out. You know when you black out from drinking so much alcohol, and then the next day you're like, "Yeah, I had fun." Like, what makes you think you had fun? You don't remember what happened, but like your brain is like, "This is cool."
The worst thing when that happened is when you like make a new friend, and you have like long personal conversations with somebody, and then you don't know it. Personal. And then you see them later, and they have like this wild expectation that you're supposed to be close with them or know anything about them. And then you're like, "Hey man, sure, what's up?" And
drunken trauma sharing. Don't know her. Don't know her. That was my specialty, Colby. That was my specialty.
Drunken trauma sharing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just like last 5 years of my life flashed before my eyes. Yes, I'm drinking a LaCroix tonight.
Ooh.
Colby, I just celebrated my 6th month on Sunday.
Oh my god! Congratulations! Ah, that's amazing. Wait,
More confetti, please. Thank you.
even more. That's incredible. Congratulations.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What are you drinking tonight, Colby?
I'm drinking Simply Lemonade, excuse me. And tequila and Sprite or something. I don't know. I'm a citrus boy. I love a citrus.
I love a citrus too. I like a citrus with maybe like a little bit of like a floral or like honey undertone. I live for it. Whether it be a non-alcoholic beverage or otherwise. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, cheers, everybody. Hey, if you're watching it, hey, what you should like the video, huh? Look at all them thumbs. Like them thumbs.
So many thumbs.
Yeah. If you're watching on Facebook, you can subscribe to our page. You can hit a bell. You'll be reminded when we go live. You can do the same thing on YouTube. We're also on Twitch. You can follow us on there. You can go to our website.
Big Twitch following. Shut up and clap. That's great.
Huge. Up to 5 people one time.
Okay, really? That's not that cool.
One time, like, all of our stuff was Twitch and YouTube and no Facebook. Which was confusing.
Wild.
But I did just realize I gotta fix our website. So, I'll do that. Whoopsie tips.
Should we bring on our first guest?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
I am super excited to have our first guest on. I found them originally through TikTok, and then I realized we have some mutual friends in Chicago. They are currently living in Los Angeles. They have a movie that just came out. That's pretty exciting. I want you to make a lot of noise and give a warm shut up and clap welcome to Rivkah Reyes.
Hey, baby. Oh my God. 6 months of what?
Oh, sobriety from alcohol.
Okay. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. I just celebrated
Thank you.
2 years in January. How's the journey been for you?
So I actually got sober in 2019, May of 2019, and I had like over a year under my belt. And then this past summer happened, and had a little relapse. But yeah.
Well, welcome back.
I love it.
I love that. I didn't know that you were sober.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
From
Me
alcohol.
Too. It's
From
like
alcohol.
the best part of my
I'm
life.
sober from alcohol.
Yeah. I mean, it's been the best part of my life the last 3 years, because I had a year with no drinking, and then I haven't had a drink in over 3 years at this point, but I had a little moment where I was like lying to people about being sober from everything, but I wasn't. I was still doing a little like, that was a pill. Yeah.
It was
my object work has gotten worse in sobriety.
It's so good.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's just gaze at each other. You're so beautiful. Oh.
There's so much face touching and just like swooning right now. There has been a little bit of admiration and subtle flirting from both of us over the past few months.
Yes,
is that what you wanted to bring up? Do you have by the way, you have a question for me or something, right?
I did. I was gonna say though, before I asked you, like, I saw that one of our mutual friends was on your show, and I messaged them, and I was just like, she's single, like, about you. And I just wanted to share that with you. That was my
Who's the
first
friend?
impression of you. Alex.
Who's the friend? Okay, sick.
Yeah, Alex Colliard, who we love and we stand in this family. He's a very funny boy. But no, the question I was going to ask you was, it was tarot related. Did you want to get into that now?
I mean, I'm very excited to get started. Yeah, I would love to. So, Rivkah, you read tarot, obviously, and they're going to be reading my cards. I'm really excited to get started. Like to say we just get started.
Okay, let's get started. Okay.
Okay.
The question I was going to ask you was, before I get into pulling cards for you, like, was there a specific area of your life in which you're like, I need a little guidance, clarity, direction in this part of my life?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you or just think about it? Both. Okay. At this point, it's so weird. Like, I think maybe like a month ago or something, I would have been like, relationship, like what's gonna happen with it's like my thing that I'm the most clueless about. I need answers, but like right now it's more so like comedy directed, like, you know, longevity and like career and performing and what that means for me and the future of that. I would love some answers.
Okay. So yeah, I love that. Also, I'm going to start shuffling here in a second and doing what I do, asking my higher power to keep me from selfishness and self-centeredness, help me to not like wait, what is this? Will Francis. It's fine. It's not like I have a working territory or anything. What is that? Did somebody just comment?
Will is a comedian and also our resident tarot card reader. So I'm actually very excited, Will, that you're tuning in and seeing this so that you can see them reading my cards.
Okay, I'm absolutely nervous now. Okay. Well, let me just say, God, keep me from being selfish on this night. Keep me from letting my motives get in the way of this channel of clarity between you and Brittany, who I'm shuffling these cards for. The first card is going to represent your strengths in this field. I've already pulled a card for you before we even started. And I'm going to tell you what that is when I feel like it's relevant, but it's a really good one. The first card is going to represent your strengths. The Three of Cups. Okay, so like friendship and the camaraderie that comes with the comedy. You're really good at bringing people together. You're a producer. You bring this show together every week. You bring it every time.
Colby too. Yeah.
you guys both are really, but I think that for you, like, this is like, you're good at curating. You're really good at connecting people together, curating and like, some would say that you're a great organizer. I love this deck because it turns the Rider-Waite into like all like beautiful like women and non-binary folks and people of color, and the imagery is the same, but everyone's dressed really cute. There's also like a lot of celebration, and I think your personal stand-up style, your comedy style, is celebratory. It's never punching down. It's always like raising a glass, and you're really good at that. Like, and what's coming up as, I don't like using the word weakness, but given your strength, something to look at as maybe the shadow or the thing that's holding you back a little bit, as far as longevity, as far as being your most authentic self in this field, is the High Priestess. So I feel like maybe,
oh my God,
are you not listening to your intuition when you're writing? Are you being like, oh, I really like this joke, but I don't think they're going to like it. But intuitively, I love it. So, but then you're all like of two minds about it.
I tend to do that. I feel like a lot of the time my writing, I can't write about anything that I don't have perspective on. You know, storytelling that's something made up, that's not like my true story. It's difficult for me to write things like that. So it oftentimes is like very vulnerable. I feel like, especially over like the past year, only being able to connect with people through the internet. It's been just like a switch, and it was really hard, but it paid off. And I'm just kind of wondering what the next, like, where to go from here.
Yeah. I have a couple more things to say about her.
Okay,
this card is showing up as, this is why I was like, I don't want to say it's her weakness. I want to say that this is something to look at within yourself, because we've got your strength. We know you're good at bringing other people together, to being the cheerleader, to, you know, lifting others up. What you want to look at to strengthen, to add to your list of strengths, is your intuition. I think you're on a good path to that already. Sobriety from alcohol really, really helps with, you know, like with clarity and with intuition strengthening, because for me, at least in my experience, like booze and drugs, like hard drugs, blocked me from my intuition. They were a way for me to hear my intuition and be like, no, I hear you, but no, look, like, let's just push that emotion or that desire down. But in comedy, like, how can you bring more of your intuition to your writing? And also, I love what you said about you only write things that you know, because it's not your business to write things that you don't know. And the High Priestess knows that. She's like, I mean, I love that in this, she's sitting on her laptop. She's a fucking girl boss.
Queen.
Yes, queen. She's a girl boss.
Yeah.
And this next card that I'm going to pull is going to be like, okay, so right, you're here. You want to be here. Your next step towards High Priestess, taking what you know from the Three of Cups, taking what you aspire to be from the High Priestess. What is your next step on this journey? The Fool. Okay, literally, I love this. The Fool being the first card of the major arcana, being kind of that like newborn energy, that childlike curiosity, that almost naivety, not to a fault, that anything is possible outlook upon life. I love this version of the Fool because she's got her Spotify playlist on. I want to say she's probably listening to, I feel like she's listening to Kim Petras or like some like hype track, you know, and like whatever that uplifting, whatever that music that is getting you in the zone is, or podcast, or whatever it is that you need to do to get back to that zone of when you first started comedy and were like fucking jazzed about it and geeked out about it. For me, I was addicted to going to shows at IO and Second City and like looking at the greats that were on that stage that time, who are now unfortunately all rapists. But like, I literally was like, you know, at the time I was just like, wow, like they're so funny, they're so dedicated to their craft, like, you know, take their class, you know, do whatever it is that brings that. And I will say, I want to take that back, like not all of them ended up being bad people. A lot of them ended up being mentors to me, you know.
Allegedly they were rapists.
But some of them ended up being outed and canceled, and rightly so. Okay. But I'm thinking about like my girls, Rachel Mason and Susan Messing. I think about them all the time as the ones that when I first saw them perform together, everything I thought I knew about improv and comedy was set aside and just like thrown away. And that's where I want to bring in the card that I pulled before I brought you on. or you brought me on, actually. Wow. The Siren. Okay, so this is not a tarot card. This is a card from my archetype deck. The Siren is the temptress, the seductress, the femme fatale. I think you give that energy on social media in your own way. And like with your hair, with your outfits, like, you know, you've got the Farrah Fawcett bang going on, like you got the tattoos. You know, my favorite, I think my favorite TikTok of yours was about Miss Honey versus Old Golly. And it's still to this day like my favorite one. Anyway, but you draw people in. You have that superpower of drawing people in with whatever their first impression is of you. That's why I messaged Alex being like, you she's new. I'll read what the card means from this book that I have about it. It says, the siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of the siren's song. Embodying the siren requires that we explore things that are taboo. The siren laughs at conventions and constraints. She eats rules. I'm gonna say that one more again. She eats rules. And I feel like, the like shadow of it is that's like insatiability, the like more for more's sake. But the illuminated side of the siren is like awakened sensuality. You know, it's that like that nymph, that mermaid, that fairy. And they often come in sets of 3 as a trinity or a temptation, which is crazy. That was a burp. All of this to be said, like when we, the audience, fall for the siren's call, it's the only way that we come to live more fully on the surface. Because we've come face to face with the siren who's kind of dragged us in and, you know, played with us like that. And then when she's just like, I'm just fucking with you, okay? Like, brings us back to shore. And it's like, whoa.
Such a Sag energy right there.
Yeah.
That is such a Sagittarius thing.
Yeah. How do you feel?
This all makes a lot of sense. I mean, I just need to be more sure of myself. I feel like she eats rules. That was by far, I got like, my nipples got really, really hard whenever you said that. I was like, I fucking do eat rules.
My nipples have been hard since I pulled the siren right before you guys brought me on. Like, I literally was like, oh, I'm so excited to tell them that I pulled the siren. Yeah. It's a great card.
It's very good. But the entire reading makes a lot of sense. Part of comedy, like my love for comedy, is like the people that I do it with. And it was so weird, like this past year, like not being able to see my friends. It was like, did they even like me? Like, they're not reaching out to me. And then especially whenever like I relapsed this summer, and I don't know if this goes for other people, but like whenever I drink, I constantly think that like everybody hates me. My brain always tells me that everybody hates me, but whenever I would drink, I would lose that time and I wouldn't be 100% aware of myself. And it caused me to just like second guess and think that everybody was mad at me, thinking that I was just like a piece of shit.
Same. I was the same exact way. I think my like catchphrase when I was drunk was actually just a text message that was like, "Are you mad at me?" Like, and I would constantly watch myself from kind of like a zoomed out perspective when I was drunk, and I'd be like seeing myself interacting with people at shows, at parties, at bars, whatever, at work, while I was blacked out or drunk, and I'd be watching myself from this bird's eye view, being like, they're seeing through every little hair flip, hoop earring, leather jacket. You are not as hard as you put yourself out there to be.
You're a fucking fraud, and everybody knows it except for you. And I was just like,
it's really fun.
Which fair? I don't think I was my authentic self whenever I was like drinking as much as I was. No, I was not my authentic self whenever I was drinking as much as I was. LaCroix rules. It's cool.
Yeah, what's your flavor? Is that mango?
This is mango. I'm a mango passion fruit.
I would say
person.
that I'm a passion fruit sun, pamplemousse rising, and peach pear moon.
Peach pear is really good. I like apricot too.
I've never had apricot. I figured that peach pear and apricot had to be similar because I always think of apricots as like a peach and a pear had sex.
That is it. You are correct.
Yeah. But
that's exactly.
Yeah, no, LaCroix rocks. I love waking up without secrets. I love
and in a dry bed, it's great to just like wake up in a dry bed.
Listen. I was kind of meditating the other day on the last time I wet the bed. And it was I remember blacking out, and then in my dreams that night, I had a dream that I was swimming naked in a pool with one of my friends from Second City, who I won't name them, but no, it was Dwayne Perkins. I had a dream that I was swimming naked in a pool with Dwayne Perkins, and we both were like, I'll race you to the end. And then we got to the end, and I was just like, I'm peeing in the dream. And then I was peeing in my bed.
That's exactly how it goes every time. That's the dream you have when you're drunk and pee the bed.
Yeah. Did I stop drinking after that? Fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Why would I
I'm
ever?
an alcoholic. How long did you live in? Did you grow up in Chicago then?
I am from Chicago originally, born and raised. I moved out to LA for work 3 years ago, and in like October 2017, I booked a show out here. And while I was working on that show, I was told by a castmate who had quit drinking for vain reasons, because she was like, yeah, I don't know, like whenever you drink, like the next day you go to an audition and they can see it all over your face. And I was just like, oh, I have to stop drinking. Like, and that was in like December of 2017 was my last drink. And I did it for the vain reason. I didn't like legitimately think I had a problem with it. And then I kind of got like super dry and like irritable like very quickly after I'd stopped, and wasn't like really doing anything like self-care wise or therapy wise for myself to like replace the drinking. And I was back and forth between Chicago and LA for quite some time. And then while I was like back and forth, like being kind of bi-coastal, I really got into sobriety and made that my priority, because I was like, okay, I have to be like, yes, physically sober, but also emotionally I need to like keep taking care of myself, and I need to like deepen my spiritual practice, because if I don't, I will die. Which is like when I meet people who meditate just because, like, and they're not alcoholic or suffering from some kind of trauma, like I'm just like, you scare me. It's like I meditate because I will like cheat on my partner and like relapse if I don't. So we're not the same. But yeah.
Built different.
I landed in LA like permanently in January 2020. And then the pandemic happened, and I love it here. I love it here so much.
The drinking culture in the Midwest. I lived in Wisconsin for 4 years. The drinking culture in Illinois and Wisconsin is kind of next level.
Yeah, I never registered that Chicago was like a drinking city until I left and then came back. Like even New York isn't as bad as Chicago. And LA, everyone's sober and everyone's like, it's sober is trendy in LA. So yeah, I mean, it's easy for me to be out here and like maintain it. In Chicago, you know, the first couple of months being back in Chicago after sobering up here, was it was really hard to maintain it because I was still doing shows. I was still seeing a lot of the same people that I would see when I was using, and I just wasn't able to use with them. And it was that fun thing of all the fucking, wait, so like, what was your rock bottom? I didn't even think you were that much of an alcoholic. Wait, does that mean I drink more than you? And getting all the stupid fucking questions like, oh, like, so is this like forever? Are you just taking a break?
Yeah.
My favorite question that people ask me when they find out I'm sober is like, wait, so like, what do you do for fun?
I sit with my own thoughts. It's a lot sometimes. That's why I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
It's almost like reconnecting like on a friend level with a lot of these people too, because it's like a mutual thing. Like so many of your shared experiences have been like affected by alcohol. And, I always try to go into sobriety. I love talking, like having dialogue with other sober people because we can be like a little bit more real about people who drink. But I genuinely do try to not have like a lot of judgment whenever it comes to people drinking, because I can't do it responsibly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah. Whenever I'm judging people for their drinking and stuff, it's because I'm jealous that I can't do it normally.
It's that, or I'm just like, oh, I've been there. That sucks so bad. Please stop doing that to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have a problem. I used to, I don't anymore, but I have a Virgo Mercury. So like I used to have a problem with, giving unsolicited advice, and I've learned to just shut my butt and let people have the luxury of suffering. I don't need to intervene. Something or someone else will intervene when it's meant to happen, or it won't happen, and that's fine either way. Not everyone's meant to have like sobriety. Definitely not everybody's meant to have the like experience that I have with it, like, and not everybody is meant to find help. Unfortunately, that's kind of grim thing to talk about on a comedy show with sick graphics, but like,
no, it's fine. Colby, do
emergency, 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 emergency.
Hey, everybody.
hey, you're doing such a great job, Colby, with the graphics. So cool.
Thank you.
I want a tutorial. I want you to teach me how to do all this.
Maybe we'll see. Okay, I love Virgo placements, by the way, Rivkah. Do you have a lot of? I feel like you have a lot of air and a lot of fire placements.
Yeah, so I have Venus in Virgo, Mercury, and what's the other one? Jupiter. And then I'm a Leo sun, a Libra rising, an Aries moon, which is why I said Pamplemousse rising for my LaCroix rising, because everyone loves Pamplemousse and everyone loves Libras for some reason. I don't know why people love Libras so much, but they do.
Always a Libra.
Hey, because they're wonderful. That's why.
Yes. They have great smiles, and they're very aesthetically. I mean, your background is so aesthetic. I love the plant. I love the bookshelf. Is that a bookshelf?
It is.
What's your favorite book that you have on the shelf?
Oh no.
Colby, ask yourself, what's your favorite book, and is it on the shelf? And then just say that book.
I don't even know the answer. I really like this Jack Handy book I have.
Jack Handy.
Colby's favorite book is Hatchet. You read it in 6th grade.
No, I'm a White Fang man.
Oh my
That's me.
God.
I thought you were an Animorph kid. I bet you were such an Animorph kid.
I had like every single Animorphs, but I never read them. I just flipped through the bottom to see people turn into animals. And that was about it.
That's wild. I was a bit I was a Harry Potter nerd as a kid. And an adult.
I was a Harry Potter kid. I was also like Roald Dahl, and I love that both Roald Dahl and like J.K. Rowling are now like the most problematic people ever.
It's great.
I just also
Love that
saw
for
that
them.
Dr. Seuss got canceled, Enad, because there were some pretty racist cartoons in some of his books of Asian people. So yeah, some of those books got took off the shelf, and of course, what did I do? I went to Twitter to look at the comments, and it was a bunch of very angry Kevins and Karens. They were
It's so long.
Do you have a soundboard? Is that where this is all coming from?
Of course.
Yes.
I love that. Oh my god, wait, I want to get that for my pod.
I'll send it to you. Everybody needs the Tim Allen sound. Come on.
That comes okay. I used to go to like a weekly Zoom dance party, and that sound always came on. I was like, what is that from? Okay, now I know. Tim Allen.
Wait. Who did Roald Dahl?
No.
Dr. Seuss?
Dr. Seuss.
Seuss?
I think.
Did
The
he?
weirdest thing about Dr. Seuss is that his name's actually Dr. Seuss, and then everybody just called him Seuss, and he went, fuck it, whatever. Don't worry about it.
Seuss?
Yeah.
I almost
Do
beat
you
a
think
little.
people
Are
at the
you
office
serious?
were like, "What's up, soy sauce?"
Stop, guys. It's fine, Seuss. Fuck you.
Quit being so gay.
Soy. I feel like Soyce is the name of it, like a gay bar for sure. Soyce.
Yeah.
The cover is
SOYSSSSSSS.
Yes.
Did you say the password is pube?
It
Did
should
I?
be.
Oh yeah, you did.
Is that
when
what
I
you said?
Yeah, what
I
did you
love
say?
the internet. I love the internet.
Brittany, what did you say? Tell us. Tell
It was
us.
me the whole time.
Yeah.
I was just like waiting for y'all to have a conversation. I was like, why aren't they answering
Mhm.
each other?
Yes.
I did not say the password, that the password was whatever you said. And at this point, I'm not following anything that's going on. So let's change the fucking subject.
Well, talking about pubes, when I was in 7th grade, I was in a band called Pube. We never really played, but it was PUUB, and both U's had umlauts over them.
Oh
Uh,
my God.
And our
That's
biggest
amazing.
contribution to anything was, I think, in our 7th grade yearbooks, we signed everything like Pube rules. So,
That's fantastic.
yeah, the
I
legend
love
of Pube
that.
lives
That is a
strong.
great band name, Pube with 2 umlauts.
I was a fun 7th grader. Oh, boy.
That's
What's my
young to
band
be in a
called
band.
7th grade.
Basically, I played drums and my 2 friends played guitar, and then we never played together. But I came up with a very cool band name.
Yeah, of course you came up with it.
We were all in a band later, but not that one.
What
Not
was
in the
that band
7th grade. That was called Teen Wolf. And then another one was Big Blonde, and another one was Cable Chicks in Las Vegas. What a good time, huh?
These are all
Cable
good band
Chicks
names
in
except
Las
for Teen
Vegas?
Wolf.
Yeah, it was Cable Shits when we changed it to Cable Chicks. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a
With
prolific
an X?
high schooler. And then that's
Chicks?
it. No, I wish.
It should have been X's. Missed opportunity,
I
if you ask
know.
me,
I'm
Colby.
gonna go back to the 10th grade and switch that up.
There's no reason I would ever go back to being in the 10th grade. Ever in my fucking life. Just so horny all the time, but being like, God doesn't want for us to fuck. Why are you doing that?
Wait, that's
But
my
like
life
so
now.
horny and so repressed. Ugh,
That's like me
I
in
wanted to fuck
sobriety.
everyone. That's you with sobriety? Is that what you said?
horny all the time, and then wanting to fuck everybody and being like, wait, but God doesn't want me to fuck. God wants me
There
to be
is
of
a
service.
certain amount of shame.
No, I'm not ashamed at all. I believe that my sex powers were divinely given. So they're not to be ashamed of.
I think shamed is the wrong word. I think since I've gotten sober, the idea of sex to me, and like I consider myself a very sexually liberated person, I don't understand why sex is what it is. Like it's just, and I know that it's all encompassing and like, but like whenever it's happening, it's difficult for me to get there because I'm like, not to get like to finishing, just to get like in that situation. It all makes me very anxious and nervous. And like, I have to be really comfortable with somebody to like really pull out my best moves. You know what I mean? And like, really like get in the moment and like feel it. Otherwise it's like very robotic and very like performative. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 1000%. I find that for me, when I put the drinks and the drugs down, that I became more on the side of like demisexual, where I have to know somebody before I decide whether I'm like sexually attracted to them. I find everybody beautiful. I think that's a Libra rising quality. Like I find everybody beautiful, you know, for at least 5 minutes. And then typically they say or do something that I'm like, oh, yucky. And that's where like my Virgo Venus comes in and starts to like magnify and be like, yucky, like yuck, change it.
You're not going to go for them, are you?
What?
You're not going to go for them, are you? Like that's what she says.
Yeah, that's what the Virgo Venus really says. And then like, oh my God, I just had to do you guys remember that show? Is She Really Going Out with Him?
Vaguely. I vaguely remember that.
I know that song.
Do you guys remember Date My Mom?
Yes.
Was that an MTV
Oh,
show?
I wanted
One
to
of those
be on
shows.
that show. I wanted to be on that show so bad because my mom and I were like, we were glued at the hip when I was a kid because I was like working as a child actor, and like she would take me to all my auditions and all my gigs and stuff. And then when Date My Mom came out, I would be like, that would be really fun for me and my mommy. And then I realized I was like, wait, no. But I loved the ones where the mom would be like, my daughter looks like Britney Spears. And then the guy would be like, fuck yeah, I want to do that. And then who did they look like? Not Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Never Britney
Definitely
Spears.
not. I would have wanted to be on Room Raiders, but
Oh,
only
yeah,
if I
me
was
too.
like
So
the main
bad.
person, so I could judge everyone on their rooms. But not about
Yeah.
cleanliness, about aesthetic.
Yeah. That one felt super like perverted, but like I low-key loved it because when they got out the black light, I was just like, ooh, let's see the cum. Show me the cum. Like,
They always did it. It was like they'd be like, now we're gonna do science, and then they
Yeah.
bring out
yeah,
some
I love
random
when
like,
science gets involved kind of randomly.
yeah,
I
science
love
only
it, like,
shows cum.
behind
That's it.
They had like a briefcase and like they would open it and it had like not tongs. What are they called?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they did
tongs.
tongs.
Stuff. They'd put on gloves if they needed to. Like, okay, secret agent Chad, like, what are you doing in this fucking room right now? I loved the messy rooms. But like, I hated whenever the guy was like, oh, she's got a lot of shoes. Like, this is a judgmental thing. It's like,
She
bro,
must.
she has a bed frame. Like, who are you to judge right now?
That's my favorite part about that show. Like, she's got one toy horse. I guess she loves horses. Ugh, I don't know if I can deal with that.
It's like a Sibian.
Ay, yeah.
When did people start hating horse girls? That makes no sense to me. Horses are beautiful.
It's true.
Rivkah, are you a horse person?
I mean, I'm not a horse person.
I was born in the year of the horse.
I was born in the year of the monkey. I think I'm more of a monkey person, to be honest. Like, I think I was obsessed with monkeys when I was like from like 3rd grade to like 6th grade, and I just loved them so much. And there was a horse girl in my class who like everyone thought she was so cool because on the weekend she got to ride a horse like that, you
That's
know.
sick.
And I never quite understood why people were so like equestrian phobic. Like it makes no sense. Horses are beautiful. They're like almost alien in their stature.
Yeah, they are.
And
They're like weird dogs.
They're just so majestic. I've ridden a horse once, and I did break my hymen, and it was a spiritual experience.
It happened that day on the paddock.
It happened on that day, on April 8th, 1999.
This isn't breaking my hymen, but I had my period before an audition for like the American Kids Theater in Kansas City whenever I was like 13, like an hour before my audition, and my mom was like, "Oh, I guess we'll go get you pads really quick," and I had to like wear a pad in my like not Hollister, probably like Abercrombie, like low rise jeans. I'm like 13, and I'm like, I don't want to be
You're just like auditioning and sloshing around in there. My first period was very light, and then the second one was like The Shining, and it was very, very bad. And I will say I'm currently bleeding, and I've gotten to love that time of the month because I've been using this app. I should be an influencer for this app. It's called Stardust.
This is our sponsor, everybody. Listen up.
Stardust.
Okay. So Stardust. It's an app that syncs your period up with the phases of the moon. I found out that I am aligned with the new moon, and that makes me a white witch. Not white like ethnicity-wise, although I am half that, but white as in I use my powers for good.
That's great.
Okay, please send me an invite to this link because apparently I need to download
Stardust.
it now.
Oh, it's incredible. You put in like your symptoms every day. And it's like the color of the discharge. Sorry, Colby. But you know what? Get used to it. We're
I
here.
am.
We're talking about our vaginas and we're girl bosses.
Yes.
I know.
Are you shedding? Shedding.
Get used to it.
I use a cup. Do you use a cup?
I love a cup. I love the cup. I use the moon cup or whatever it's called. It's really nice. But yeah, you put in like the color or texture of the discharge. You put in your like, it's like sensitivities or constipation, you know? And then you put in what you're craving. And for me, like the entire cycle from my last period to this one, it was like, what are your cravings today? And every day it was sex, I will say. Every day it was sex, except for like the 2 days before my period where I'm depressed. And then I'm acting crazy and I'm literally like, why do I hate everyone? Why am I so selfish? Why am I in so much doubt about my career? And then the second the first drop of blood hits the undies, I'm like, oh, and scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad
Now I know.
we figured that out. Yeah.
But it happens every month.
I get I have to like make myself cry. My brain works to where it's like, okay, you're gonna watch Titanic tonight and you're gonna like watch the first half like several times, and then you're finally gonna get to the point where you're like, okay, I can watch the second half. And you're gonna watch the second half and have like the big cry, and then that like jump starts the period, and then it's like, oh, breaking the seal.
Is that because
That's
you
good. I
have
love that
Titanic
you do
on like
that to
several
yourself.
VHS?
Yes,
Like,
I have a
come?
VHS player, and I play the two separate VHSs.
Good.
Because the beginning of the second VHS, Cal just smacks the shit out of her. Just like, quack. Like, oh,
Colby,
that's
you're a
really
Libra
insane.
boy. What's your crying
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
It used to be. I used to be a real emotional boy. I used to watch like Eternal Sunshine a lot.
I just
Now
saw that
I'd
for the first time.
say, there's this one 30 for 30 that's about this basketball team where the guy dies on the court. And that movie makes me cry all the time. It's about I forget what it's
That's
called.
very sad.
That sounds so sad.
Yeah, Hank Gathers dies on the court. Very sad.
What
And then they,
team was it?
it was the what was a college team?
Oh, okay. That's awful.
Like something weird, like Pepperdine or something.
Okay.
But they won a bunch of games because they played really fast, and then the guy like had a huge heart, and then he just died right in the court. And then there's this
That's my
like sequence where they like
biggest fear.
cut from like every single teammate like crying, and that's all I need.
Yeah, that's why I don't exercise, because I don't want to.
Yes, well, ball is life. That is mostly what I'm trying to get across there.
Fuck you, Will.
Yeah, guy dies or whatever. I'm more into the b-ball.
That's so sad.
It is very sad.
There were
That's
a lot
terrible.
of sad Disney Channel original movies that had a sports theme to it, which I don't know what it is about those Disney Channel original movies. I don't know if y'all ever got into those,
Yeah.
but like the Frankie Muniz one.
What happens at the end of that, Colby?
So at the end of that, he dies and he goes to heaven, and everybody else is in a wheelchair.
He goes to like wheelchair heaven.
Yeah, and God like rolls up like, "Hey, what's up, Frankie?" And it's very nice, but
I forgot about that.
We've talked about Miracle in Lane 2 before. Rivkah, thank you very
Bunch
much.
of
I forgot.
Yeah, Lucky the Irish. That one's real. That's a sad one with the old leprechaun guy and the guy from Smart House.
That
Yeah.
one's sad. Wait, twins, the twin basketball one.
Oh, that's a
Baby
good
Gay.
one.
What was that one called? Double Teamed?
Double
Yeah.
Fucking terrible name for a children's film.
About female twins. No. That's not appropriate.
And then the saddest one was not sports related, but for me, Pixel Perfect was very sad.
I don't think I ever
Was
saw
that-
Yeah, what's that one?
Okay, so Raviv Ullman from Phil of the Future,
Uh-huh.
Hot, he plays like a nerd science guy who makes this hologram rock star for this band, and the best friend of Raviv's character is unrequitedly in love with him, and then there's like some rivalry between her and the hologram, and then something happens where the hologram like malfunctions, and it's really sad.
Oh, no.
But also the jealousy, the rivalry between the hologram and the
It like hits
bass-
you.
who I think it was like she was a bassist in the band. Like the jealousy, the rivalry between them two was queer.
So it hit
It was
home.
like, am I
That's good.
jealous of her? Do I hate her? Or do I want to absolutely have her step on my neck with her hologram heels?
Please.
Saddest one to me is the one where TJ Mowry from Smart Guy has to watch a dog. It's like that's like a little white dog that's mean, I guess. It's like the whole premise of the movie.
Very sad.
I forgot about that one.
Wait, Smart House had white boy basketball like Teen Wolf, like a more racist Teen Wolf.
That kid was always playing basketball.
He
in his
was.
movies.
I remember they danced to
Aaron
that
on it?
it was a like Disney boy band. And then they had a party.
5.
Yeah,
5.
5. And then all the like trash got sucked up into the floor.
5 bad boys with the power to rock you. Blow your mind, so you gotta get into 5. What you waiting for? If you want 3, 2, 2, 1, let's do it.
I've never loved someone more than you in this moment right now, Brittany.
Oh, everybody loves a
That
good
was a good
5 reference.
Remember Slam Dunk the Funk? I'll put it up. Remember that one? I was such a Xenon bitch. I wanted to
forever.
be Xenon. I kind of loved Marjorie.
What is that song? Shit.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. In my heart, boom, boom. My supernova girl.
Oh my God.
And then in the second movie, it was shake me up, take me to the stars. So much to go, so much to know. The galaxy is ours. Galaxy is ours, my girl. Galaxy is ours. Remember that?
I remember the first one. Isn't there 3 of those movies?
All right. Well, I liked the movies, okay?
I like the movies.
But only with that one girl. They switched up Raven Simone. They switched up Raven Simone with the girl from Color Friendship. They did.
They
did? Pretty sure.
What?
Yeah.
Raven was That's So Raven. Specifically, Chelsea was a crush of mine. I recently found out that Chelsea and Raven and Eddie all kind of dated each other while they were working on that show. They were in a poly moment.
That is spicy info.
Isn't it spicy? When Raven, I think, was hosting The View or whatever, they did a reunion between those 3, and then
I thought the guy went to jail. Or am I thinking of the younger brother?
Kyle Massey? I don't know. Should we look it up?
Yeah. Can we really quick?
Okay. Who from That So Raven went to jail? It was Orlando Brown. Yikes.
It was child stuff, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was just a domestic battery case.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not child stuff, but it's still pretty bad. All right.
His neck tattoos were bad. Oh no.
By the way, look at my gray on gray sweatpant action tonight, y'all.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, great outfit.
I look like the fucking Trunchbull. It's ridiculous.
Matilda, you just triggered me in a good way. Matilda was my queer awakening. Miss Honey,
Harriet the Spy was mine.
Both did it for me. Miss Trunchbull did it for me, and I'm not gonna lie. You know what?
And the mom.
Oh yeah, Danny DeVito's wife.
Yeah.
Rhea Perlman.
Taxi lady.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm realizing that
you chose books. I chose looks. It's
so good. So good. I love the part where they're in the restaurant and Danny DeVito's trying to get the hat off, and you just hear you hear her in the background just going Harry over and over. My favorite part too is the scene where it's Trunchbull's grand entrance, which they did such a good job. But Danny DeVito directed the fuck out of that movie. He
so good.
Trunchbull comes up to the little girl on the playground and is like, Amanda Thripp.
Yeah.
What are those dangling beside your ears? And she's
like, and she says the perfect little
Mrs. Trunchbull.
Yeah. You mean my pigtails? Are you a pig, Amanda?
No, my mommy thinks they're sweet. Oh, your mommy is a twit. The way the way in which she picks that little girl up by the pigtails and swings her around actually was hot to me.
Oh, can you imagine? I was just yanking on him. I was like, doing something for me right now.
Right. Sometimes I just like give myself like a little oh, and then it was hard.
Or you like aggressively brush your tongue. Like, yeah.
Yeah. You guys, I think I'm gay.
Oh.
Fair enough. Colby, is our other guest like standing by? Do we know this?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Get this bitch off our show.
No, you stay on. You stay on with us.
I can message him and see what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if he is available. I'm unable to tell as well. Also, Colby, we've never done this before. I genuinely have to pee so bad, it's bananas. I'm gonna mute myself and take a week, okay?
All right. Cool.
Be right back. One quick.
Deal. I wish I had fun like technical difficulties, like a graphic, and it's just Brittany on a toilet as a cartoon. That'd be fun. How are you, Rivkah?
You should make that.
I should.
Let's play Room Raiders on Brittany's room while she's
yeah,
right
good
now.
idea. Hold on.
Okay, so let me look a little closer. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of, what is that, fringe?
Yeah, I suppose. Fringe body pillow?
Fringe body pillow. Got the moon and
Fancy
the sun.
lamp.
Got candle. What do you think that candle smells like?
Tangerines.
Tangerines. I was thinking like bergamot.
Yeah, that's better.
Which you can't say that word without saying it like that.
Bergamot.
What else we got? We have a lamp.
Moon mirror.
Moon mirror moment. The champagne picture. I love this room, actually.
I know.
Like, based on this room, I would date.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Funny you talk about Room Raiders, y'all, because moments before we went live, not live, but we did our little test call. I'm out of breath because I ran. I had to hide my lube that was on my
Wait,
bedside
does that say
table.
fuck water?
God, I love it. It's called
Yeah.
fuck water.
Oh my god. I want fuck water.
Yeah, shout out to Fuck
Why does
Water,
the water
brought
make
to you by
you even
Fuck
do
Water.
it?
Shut up and clap, brought to you by Fuck Water. Everybody go to fuckwater.com.
Yeah, I didn't
Don't
have
do
time
that.
to put it away, so I just tucked it behind my pillow. So that's what you would have found if you would have raided my room, but you didn't because you're both little pussies.
Yeah, I would have opened the briefcase and got the tongs for that.
Yeah.
Ugh, what is this
But
fuck
you
water?
can't pick it up with the tongs, so you had to use those like grabber things that old people have to use.
Oh, I am parched.
And then
Mm.
that's what you did. If we haven't heard back from Colton,
Not
should we
yet.
maybe just go on to the next segment?
Yeah.
And he can join eventually?
Yes, we'll leave a spot open for him in case it
Okay, great.
works.
Rivkah, we like to keep things loosey-goosey here, okay? We're willing to adapt.
I love it.
We're all
I
just
will
hanging.
say, you saying I have to pee did something to me, and I just realized that I do have a Diva Cup in, and I am on day 2 of my period, and I think I'm gonna have to go change that. And
You should go
I
do that.
think you guys should play Room Raiders while I'm gone.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're gonna room raid your room
Deal.
while I roll this cigarette. Wow. Well, Rivkah definitely wants for you to vote, no matter what.
Here we go. That's a better. Fuckboy Free Zone. Great embroidery.
They have some cool art on the walls. I do
Forgot I
dig
could do
it.
this.
Is that a
Let's see.
thermostat?
Hell yeah. Hell of a thermostat.
Zoom in. What's it set at? I need to know.
Enhance. That's not working. That's too bad.
Yeah, but only in the 2020 election. Please, literally never vote again. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just never do it. Don't even try.
Very cool art. Very cool art.
Yeah, not yours. I can't see it. Yeah, an old 80s cocaine painting.
It is a very coquettish
Cocaine painting.
cocaine painting. I'm gonna roll a cigarette, Colby. I hope you're okay with that.
I am. Why not?
Are we gonna be
earlier I said if we do this regularly, like I should put up like one of those like technical difficulties graphics where it's like but it's just like you on a toilet and Rachel said they draw it.
Rachel, please.
And Rachel would do
incredible.
a wonderful job drawing that.
If you want, I'll send you a photo for reference. Entirely up to you. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry I said that. That's kind of
a selfie stick, or like
yeah,
phone set up really far away, and then you run over to the toilet.
For some reason, I've always like wanted to do a photo shoot like that where I'm sitting on a toilet, and I think it's because Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah, I remember that.
A Candies ad where she sat on a toilet, and I remember she had like just these like cute shoes on, and they're like her little dress is all pulled up, and I'm like, oh, she's like goofy and sexy. You know what I mean? Like
that's like one of those classic comedy photo shoots kind of things, like in 30 Rock, where she's like holding a chicken and laying on like a weird sex chair. That's kind of thing. Like, this lady's funny.
I don't remember that from that show, but that's very funny to me. That they had to hold a rubber chicken on a sex chair, like did it look like a gynecologist chair or?
No, like you know, sex furniture. You know, there's
chair.
like a chair that's like a big, like one, like a curve. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Rivkah.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, brought
Hello.
Ooh, snacky. What are those? Are they peaches?
I don't know. They're matcha coconut bites with vanilla cream filling. I've never had these before. I'm gonna see if they're good.
All right.
Colton, by the way, coming in just a second.
Hell yes. Hell yes. A great bite. A great bite. So happy. Oh, you don't like it? It's not good.
Oh no.
Your face looked surprised at first, like you were pleased, but you look disgusted right now. You seem very upset.
Like beyond disgusted.
Is it the matcha? Is your mouth dry because of the matcha?
It's the texture. It's the coconut. What is holding this together?
Texture, and I think
There's
everybody
no vanilla filling in there. Too nutty.
What about if you had like a glass of milk? What about that?
I'm gonna check some water.
Water? Some water?
Do you guys drink milk or no? Do you think it's gross?
I drink. Okay, Colby, what do you drink? What kind of milk?
Whole.
I also drink whole milk.
Yeah.
You're like disgusting little like Midwestern only children. We're like, give me the whole milk.
Absolutely. 2%. Fuck you, Mom. Give me. I'm gonna drink heavy cream if you don't get whole milk.
Yeah.
That is eat butter again. Yeah. Hey, being an only child.
Kind of bitch. I used to be a whole milk person, but I am no longer that. My stomach reacts poorly to that.
Yeah. It does to me too, but I don't care.
Wait, what did you guys say about my room? Did you look at these? Wait, hold on. Did you look at these? Did you look at these?
Your art things on your wall?
Ooh, more though.
You see
Yeah,
my
this
titties?
is better. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Wow.
Titties! We missed the titties. We're gonna get zucked if you keep that up, Rivkah.
Did you see this one that says "Fuckboy Free Zone"?
We
Yes,
did.
we zoomed in on that.
Wonderful embroidery.
Did you see the Mary Poppins riding the red line?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I
what that
see
is.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's very
it.
cool.
I also have a palm tree lamp over here that I got from a estate sale.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh my god, so fun.
We should have done a room raiders. We should do a room raiders segment, Colby. We'll have to.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. We've done plant tours before, but I don't know any of the names of my plants. Which makes it difficult for me to give plant tours.
Yeah, we haven't done a tour of my apartment yet. We were going to do that.
We were supposed to do that. Which you're plenty settled in. We should do that eventually. Okay, should we bring out our next guest?
Yes. If I don't know if he's in it all the way though. Hold on.
Okay, no worries.
Wait.
I'm in it.
Are you a plant? Are you?
No, I am.
There it is.
yay.
Wait.
I am in it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Colton Dowling, everybody.
Hey, Colton.
Oh, bonsoir. Oh, bonsoir, you guys. What a beautiful
What's
evening.
more to you, sir?
You look fantastic. How are you doing?
Oh, I've just been out and about, Texas being wide as fuck open, just out there enjoying everybody coughing in my mouth, that's all I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, Greg Abbott said I could, so I do.
I'm so excited for you living your fullest American life. I love this for you.
This is a winter sweater vest. And I just want to let you know, I just lounged in. I changed into this. I was like, I got to do a Zoom show. I'm changing into something fancy.
You fucking nailed it.
You look
I
so
want that.
cute. By
Thank
the way,
you.
Colton, Rivkah, Colton.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Hey, cutie. I love this
I was-
sweater.
I was going to say, I love your hat.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Okay,
gosh.
we get
Is
it.
that
Get
a
a
black
room,
light?
you
Or
two.
is that
Come
like...
on.
No. Is that a black
It's
light?
not a
You
black
were
light.
going
It's a
dark
ring light.
I like it regardless. It's bisexual lighting and it's
That's a ring light? Well, this is a Bud Light. Here we go.
Shit, yeah. That's one tall ass Bud Light you got, Colton.
Well, I only like to have one. That's just who I am.
That's a very tall boy right there. That's a very, very, very tall
The
boy.
tallest of boys.
Son of a bitch. I left my papers in the other room. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind.
You rolling
Continue.
a little funny cig?
I'm rolling a little cigarette. Whatever.
Jazz?
It's,
I miss cigarettes. I really miss cigarettes. I've been smoking this stupid thing.
Yeah, you're not a robot. Get over it.
a ghoul. You got a ghoul?
I got a
Yeah.
ghoul.
A ghoul.
I'm not on my laptop. This is so weird. I haven't done a Zoom show in like fucking 4 months because Texas is just like, we're open. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait, try to do a horizontal. Yeah, there it is.
Try and I do.
Yeah.
Try and I do.
Succeeded.
Colton, you have been a very busy boy. You have acquired a comedy club.
I am so fucking tired.
You've birthed
yeah.
a comedy club from the ashes of
No,
other
actually, what
location.
happened was my comedy partner did shrooms one night and was like, "Should we get that shit down here?" And was like, "Yeah, we should," and then we did.
That's incredible.
It's if kids are watching, do shrooms. You won't be successful unless you do shrooms. You'll just be an open micer for 5 years unless you do shrooms.
Wow! Fat chance! Sick!
Wow.
I always forget about the kids' soundboard every show.
No,
like,
that's
every
it.
week.
That's
I
an
need to
audience
get my
full of
teeth-
children that watches our show every week. And God bless them and their parents.
God
In
bless.
college, I used to run a one of those fucking stupid ass radio stations, but we'd blare out to the main pavilion, and we would be able to take requests. But anytime we got a request, we'd always play the Kids Bop version of it. So it'd always be like every fucking time. It was like, oh, I'm trying. All that's come to my mind is a big house with lots of room, which is not Kids Bop at all. That's my Christian CD that I grew up with. Separate things, but kids were singing it.
A big yard where we can play football. Touchdown! It's
Soccer!
a big house.
Where we can
It's
eat
my father's
pizza.
What is that?
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, you guys didn't grow up brainwashed Christian? You know, it's
Oh, you didn't go to church camp?
well, you
What's
know,
the big house? Is it God's house?
it's
Yeah,
It's God's
was the
house.
bear
It's
there?
My father's
Act-
house.
Is it blue?
it's our father's house. That is a line. I thought you were setting me up for that. Is that a real question?
It's Daddy's house.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of Christian shit. Oh my God, there's so many Christians in Texas. I'm not leading this podcast. What are you guys doing?
Colton, were you a hands to the sky worshiper, or did you mostly keep to yourself? Because I was kind of nervous. I couldn't just reach up.
Yeah, were you?
No, I have a singular moment
Oh,
in my Christianity. I was in kindergarten, and I remember like the youth group leader being like, "You guys, like, you know how you praise Jesus like the cool way? You close your eyes and you lift your name on high." And I remember just like I remember doing like I was always such like a little like soft boy that I remember doing like this. Like I never went like full this, but I was like, and I opened my eyes and all the kids were staring at me and making fun of me, and I was like, I'll never pray like that again. So kindergarten is when I lost my faith. I liked having friends more than I liked believing in Magic Man.
When Jews
I
try
would,
to just kind of stew in it, we don't really make we don't really do any gestures with our hands. I think in temple I've seen Jews do the like rocking back and forth thing, and I think that's pretty cool because it all feels like we're all in an asylum together, which is really cute.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the wall in Israel? In Jerusalem?
No, I never went on my birthright trip.
You never went. I'm not even Jewish, and I went on my birthright trip. I really did. I recommend it. But yeah, going to the wall just felt like a really shitty like freestyle rap battle. Everybody was like, and like a guy with a fur hat was walking around. You're just like, you pimp daddy ass motherfucker. Like, I don't. It was
I
always
really
weird.
want to go on my birthright trip and bring back a fiance like the girl from 90 Day Fiance did.
Oh my God,
Great
90 Day
idea.
Fiance. Can we get
Fiance
into it?
so
Can we get into it? I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
I
just
just
a way.
started watching it like I feel like less than a week ago I started watching it from season 1, and I'm already like midway through season 4. I'm addicted.
Yes, it's so good.
And now that like Netflix and Hulu and other platforms allow you the option to watch things in like 1.25 speed, you can watch everything just a little faster and snort TV a little quicker. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Who is your favorite character? Because I feel like it's so like objective who the best character on that show is.
Ooh.
I feel like it's so objective. So like, don't say the wrong answer. But like, I think it's so objective. Who is it?
I truly can't stand any of it. I can't stand them all. Like But I have a soft spot for the pop star who came from Nicaragua and
Yes,
gave up
that-
his
oh.
dreams.
Wait, do you mean Nigeria?
Explain.
No, Nicaragua from season 2. Like he like gave up his dream of being like the Nicaraguan Harry Styles and moved to America for some little white girl in Galesburg, Illinois to start their life together. And they go antique shopping for their like wedding rings. And she's like looking at rings and they're like super like simple and like kind of classy. And he's like walking around the store in like a big fur coat. And he's just like, I don't like that one. I was just like, that's me.
Yeah.
He gets it.
I love that guy. But that was the answer. The right answer
Okay.
was Nigerian rap star.
I haven't gotten there yet.
He's the best. He has a 6-year-old blonde lady that he's dating, but he's a rap star and like he is in Nigeria. He's just beloved. So he's like.
You said
doing all these
60, right?
I said 60.
Okay. That sounded a lot like 6 for a
I
second.
heard
I was-
six.
It
No, she and I don't want to body shame anybody, but like she's 60, and he's this like 20-year-old Nigerian rap star who's like famous. Like there's these girls like, I used to love this boy, and then I shouldn't do that. But, we can't say live. Anyways, I loved him. The whole point was that I loved him. It's fine. It's fine.
The kids audience gets me every time. It's so
It
stupid.
kills me. It kills me.
Oh,
Oh God, are you okay?
yeah, good old resin hit. That's fun. I didn't want to get up. That's
Well, Colton, what's been
So
going on with the
Joe
club exactly? Like, what have you been? Do you not want to talk about it?
It's just like we take probably 20 meetings a day, and it's just like a contractor. I learned what the word freon was. Fuck. You know, I'm sure I've said the phrase like, I never want to produce shows. I just want to be a comedian. I don't want to do anything. I just want to write dick jokes. And now I'm just like learning about what a refrigerator is. I'm like, I hate it. And like, we're just like, so do you think you can blow up that wall? And like talking to contractors and like, it sucks. It sucks so much. Never open the club, you guys. It's terrible. It's so much work. But then actually today, which is why I'm a little bit goofy, is because distributors will be like, have you ever tasted all of my drinks? And they'll be like, and they'll bring an entire cooler and be like, would you taste White Claw? I'm like, I've never had it. Like, what does it taste like? And like, they just like give you cup after cup after cup. And so that is the positive about opening a bar. So I guess
That was
at the end
always
of
my
the day-
favorite part about like working in a new bar that was just like kind of getting its footing was the distributors would come by and be like, try all of the sake that we have to offer. And I'd be like, don't mind if I do. And my boss would be like, yeah, we'll get you a spit bucket for you to try it and then just like do your little sip and
Get
swish
outta
and spit.
here.
I'm like, okay, yeah, bring the spit
Spit
bucket
bucket.
over.
Yeah.
I won't need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that spit bucket. Marty
Right.
Clark,
Give me that backwash, baby.
he drank. He literally drank the spit bucket. So gross. I'm
Are
sure
you
you
talking
don't
about
know.
Sideways?
What does that mean?
Are you
What's
talking
your
about the movie Sideways, where he drinks the spit
what
bucket?
does that mean?
No, I'm the story that you just told. Marty Clark drank the spit bucket today.
No.
Icky.
Yeah.
My dog almost knocked over.
Clyde hated that. Clyde was upset.
It's because it's gross.
He said, we'll have none of that.
Oh, you're not gonna finish this?
Yeah.
Don't mind
No,
if I do. Yeah.
We're doing some really cool shit. We're gonna do a lot of burlesque. We're gonna do a lot of like drag queen brunch shit. We're gonna bring in hot tubs and pools and do like a crazy gay pride thing. We're doing this like insane like acid trip, neon lights thing, like tree and like that scene in Avatar where they're like all chilling by the tree. Well, they're not chilling; they're praying for their dead friend. But the roots go up into the tree and then it comes down. We're hooking lights up into the ground so that it flows up into the tree and like breathes over you. And so the club is going to be very cool.
Will you have
But,
cool ponytail sex
We're tired.
like in
We're very
Avatar?
tired. Oh yeah, I keep on because we have a muralist coming in, and I keep on. He's like, "What's the vibe that you guys want?" And I was like, "Remember the scene in Avatar when she's like, you're being a baby, you're being a baby," and then he like starts hitting the trees, and they're like they light up. That's what we're going for. Yeah, so I hope it works.
So
It's
yeah,
gonna
check
be
that out.
beautiful. I can't wait to Sunday visit
Yeah,
and
this
check it
is our-
out. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you. When do you have like a time frame for everything? Or is
April
that-
1st. April 1st. April Fool's
That's
Day.
spicy. That's fun.
Yeah.
A day to open a bar. April Fools.
Right, and also if we can't open on time, joke's on you, motherfuckers.
That's genius business.
Yeah, it's genius business. Yeah, flying by the seat of our pants. Yeah.
Fair enough. Colby, do we have time to do both segments tonight?
No. It's cool. I didn't have the other one set up anyway. Let's just do our old standby, huh?
Our old standby. It's an oldie but a goodie, a fan favorite. These are our TikToks of the week.
Yeah!
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, the wasp guy.
People always say, OMG, Rhea, you're so cute, I'd die for you. So die. Sacrifice your soul for your queen.
That's it.
That cat is so cute.
Yeah, it is.
What a cute ass cat. I would
we'll do it
sacrifice
again. Why not?
myself for that cat.
People always say, OMG, Rhea, you're so cute, I'd die for you. So die. Sacrifice your soul for your queen.
It's almost like the different joke that's like, kill yourself joke. That's funny. You know that joke? It's really common, but she's like, actually, I'm adorable. And like,
So if I was in the middle of the road, you wouldn't save me?
Right. And I wouldn't. I actually saw the cutest dog one time, and he was sitting by the side of the road, and I swear to God, I drove by the next day, and he was dead in the road, like run over. And I was like, oh my God, those are immediate consequences. Like, you live with that shit. But like, I was in a bit of a rush because sometimes I'm 15 minutes late to things. A white crowd here. White crowd, you guys. A lot of other people have things to
Emergency. 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 Emergency.
Yeah, you got too sad. Whoops.
That was appropriate.
All right, next one.
A day in the life of a physical touch lover. I'm sweating. Strong grip there, sir. What in the actual codependency is this? sniff's ear. Why are you like that?
Yucky.
When he's laying on the ground, I'm like, what?
What's he doing? So comfy.
The trash can is by his head. Like, it's one of those little tampon trash cans.
That's fun. What a lucky guy. Those
What a
two people
beautiful,
don't look the same to
affectionate
me.
relationship they have. Good for them.
That guy doesn't look like that guy.
Yucky.
It does. That's too much for me. And I love affection. Oh, Colton, you're muted. Yeah, I can't hear you. That's okay.
Well, you have to unmute yourself. Shit. Here, wait, just
What's
join.
y'all's love languages?
Beautiful.
Wait, you gotta join again. Whoops. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Get out of here.
He'll
All
be
right.
back. Well, yeah,
What are
that's
y'all's
too
love
much.
languages?
Words of affirmation, quality time.
Me too.
Quality time, touch. Not as scary as this guy, but
Touch is up there, but like a normal amount. Like,
yeah.
not like a.
Yeah, I think acts of service and quality time are equal for me, and then words of affirmation is like number one.
There we go.
I need a clear idea of what you love about me. Tell me as much as you can.
In as many words as possible.
Wait, is that a question for me?
No.
Because I just heard the last.
Well,
ending.
no, I asked the
Like,
group. I asked the group what their love language, like their preferred love language is.
69. Oh my god. Every time I'm doing it, I'm just like, L is for the way you look at me. O is for that other hole you see. You always see the asshole. V is for vagina. Sorry, so am I on mute still?
E is for excellence, I think. That was great.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. I didn't do anything, for the record. It's not my fault, but
Next one.
wait.
So
Can I
you
just
want
say
me to
something real quick? Oh, okay.
What?
What, Colton?
I loathe TikTokers that are like, we're doing the trend, you know, and then they do the thing and he acts surprised. Do you know what I'm talking about? The thing is like,
The
ask your
pranks.
boyfriend. Yeah, ask
Oh
your
my God, the
boyfriend
gay
to
couple?
hold your hand. Oh my. Wait. You just made them gay, but I just mean any bad acting boyfriend. You know, like give your boyfriend your hand, and then they act badly. You guys don't hate that as much as I do.
Yes,
oh my
I don't.
gosh.
I think the idea for me of purgatory is being like in a couple that's like a TikTok prank couple.
Ugh.
Yeah, my purgatory is watching that couple.
I hate the ones where it's like call your boyfriend your husband and see how he reacts, and it'll be a person on the phone and they'll be like, "Yeah, what's up? No, I'm just hanging out with my husband." And the boy is like, it just gets so fucking.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Or
She just called me.
Oh my god, I know that exact girl that you're talking about, and it's infuriating. It's one of the worst things I've ever. Ugh. Yeah.
or the one that's
Yeah.
like, call your husband your friend and see what he does. He's like, no, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who you talking to? I own you, bitch. Like, don't tell people I'm your friend. It's like, Oh my god, it makes me hate
I'll
straight
kick
people
the
so
shit
much.
out
I'm
of
just like, you guys don't own each other. Like, what's going on?
It's so bad.
It's just like promoting ownership, and I'm just like, you guys don't own each other. Stop this. Like, you're
Or just
perpetuating
like
a
the
very
fake
bad thing.
cheating videos, like they pretend like they cheated on them and
Oh,
like
yeah.
Right.
have a talk that they have. I'm like, this isn't a prank. This is psychological damage you're doing on your partner, and you're filming
Yeah.
it, and you're like wanting people to. It's so weird to me. I
Right.
hate it.
Because
Yeah. Get better at
my
acting,
husband.
guys.
Oh yeah, Brittany, I
Come
got
on.
married. But my husband would just be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna join in," or he'd be mad that he didn't like get an invite. He'd be like, "Yeah, I would have bottomed for him too," you know. That's a problem in my family, in my household. Everybody's gonna bottom for each other, so it's a bit
In
of
this
a
household, yeah.
yeah.
I like
Adopting.
that household.
Y'all bottoms in here. Give me here.
All right. Next one.
Anyone with a mop is ahead, no matter how drop dead they look. And I guess you should have listened to your mama and gone down on your knees and prayed instead of walking around and getting laid. And yeah, it's so sad that I'm still not over you, but that's only because all these guys are poo compared to you. So what's cooking good looking? You must be from Brooklyn. Oh yeah.
Yeah. One, that was fire. Two.
Oh, okay. So
What
she
in
has
the
friends that lie to her.
Caucasian
That's
hell?
what's going on.
That little.
He said one that was fire. It's like, one, you are a liar. And now I'm rapping at this point, and I don't like it. God damn. I think it's very funny to gaslight people, but like, you know, have you ever seen somebody do like comedy and you just like quit, but like they're doing rapping and you don't tell them to quit fast enough?
That was my ex-boyfriend.
Wait, comedy wise?
No,
And
rap
actually,
wise. Like rapping.
let's take a moment to roast him. What was his name? Justin Bieber.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to say his actual name.
We'll call him Ben Franklin. What did Ben Franklin do?
He was
know,
a
the rapper
rapper.
business.
He is a rapper, and I had questions about. He had questionable taste. I think he is a very good writer, but not when it comes to his own music.
Okay.
That's a
enough.
read, but we can move on.
Wait, I want to.
One,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. One, that was fire. Two.
It's so nice,
I
to
mean-
the lady.
Brittany, you got any bars you want to spit real quick?
Not a single bar. Not a single
Okay.
bar. I was honestly like, I just remembered I had macaroni and cheese and meatloaf. It's cold at this point, but I was like, I'm going to eat it in a few minutes. So, no, I don't have any bars.
No, I have no problem sitting on your face. However, pretty sure waterboarding's illegal.
Can you guys tell me what that means?
Shut up. You know Marty Clark. He literally has
What?
waterboarding jokes.
What that mean though? Like, she's saying
Call that
That
pussy
she'll-
Guantanamo Bay. That's my
Okay.
She's
bar.
saying
One second.
that when she sits on someone's face, that it's so moist and so wet that it drowns the face of the other person that she's
Okay, I
sitting
thought
on.
it was more of a squirter thing, and that she was like, I can
Yeah.
squirt for hours.
That too. I think it's more
Wow.
nuanced than what I said. And it's a little more nuanced than just squirting. I think it's a combination of like the volume at which and the like length at which and the integrity of all of that.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fluids.
She must drink a lot of
Okay.
water. And actually, I just failed the drug test for drinking too much water. It wasn't water though. It was Bud Light. It was Bud Light.
I think what she's saying is the cruel crutches of menopause will never hold me, and I will live on, and I'm proud of her. I'm happy for the lady. God love her.
I love that her name is North Carolina Cougar.
She would be from North Carolina. I love that for
Yeah.
her.
With their stupid barbecue. Fuck them.
I like their barbecue.
I like North Carolina barbecue. I don't know. It's a very specific hatred you have there, Colby. But
I don't like it. Ooh, they make pulled pork. Whoopity-doo. With their fucking vinegar nonsense.
I love
And their coleslaw on a
pork.
sandwich. No, it's probably good. I don't know.
No, you just got to go to the right spot.
We'll go.
I actually don't
Just
know.
being generic
anything
Kansas
about-
City guy. I was just trying to have fun. I'm sorry.
I'm vegetarian, so I have no ownership over any of that.
There's no good barbecue in LA.
Korean.
Good Korean
so
barbecue.
good. Mongolian barbecue. That's a good barbecue. Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, I love it.
Over the pandemic, I read so many Genghis Khan books. Like, you guys, let's talk about it.
Are you ready to
No.
take over the world?
He was in Paris and Japan at the same time. Excuse me.
How does that work? Was it Pangea?
I think he was successful. He was really fucking good at shit. Like, everybody's just like, hey, have you heard of Caesar? It's like, yeah, Caesar shit was weak ass, bro. Like, Genghis Khan came in fucking hot. And he's like, yeah, but he wasn't Italian, didn't serve pizza. I was like, yeah, but like, he drank milk and shit. It's a whole different thing. You guys, we don't have to get into this. This is the point where I feel like I'm on the spectrum, because I'm just like, I know a thing that nobody else likes, and I'm like, but we all should. Let's get into the curriculum.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about certain things.
The Ottoman Empire. Say it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Byzantine
The Ottoman
Empire.
Ottoman Empire.
Wait, what did you say?
The Byzantine Empire.
Oh my God, Byzantine, and I'll just say 2 words: Mehmed II. Get at it.
It's 3 words.
Is it?
All aboard!
It's all so
I
good.
I love it. You're going to
I love it.
Hollywood. It's good.
You gotta
I
be a
like
star, kid.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing that ever came up on my For You page.
You said what?
It's one of the things I'm most happy came on my For You page. It brings me so much joy.
It's just, I love it so much. My problem, and my only problem with it, is like, he's a grown ass man, so like, why is he doing that?
I
Okay.
love it. He's just having a good.
Yeah, he's got a nice riding lawnmower. It's always nice. Hell of a
It was
garage.
very funny to me.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Is he holding a joint in his hand?
Yeah.
No, that is not a joint.
That's a cigarette. That's a
Yeah,
full
that's-
cigarette. Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah. That's just a cigarette. He thought he would take a smoke break during filming.
Busy. Got making moves. Got things to do. I love it.
My favorite is the B&O Railroad in Monopoly. That's my favorite Monopoly railroad.
I like that scene in Dennis the Menace where they're underneath the train track.
Yeah,
and that,
Christopher
like,
Lloyd.
yeah, and
I
then the
think
knife
about
lands
that.
like on his crotch
so
or like
gross.
near his crotch, and he goes, "Oh!" And it's just like a bunch of like dick mutilation jokes and beans, and he has
Yes.
to eat the can of beans with the key in it.
Yes, I think about that scene too much. I truly do. I think about it all the time. Where he just like, do you want
You
some
wanna know what other part?
beans?
You want to know what other part I remember from that movie? Whenever the villain, the like homeless man or whatever, he like goes up to the fence with that little young blonde kid, not Dennis,
yeah.
but the other blonde one, and he has the apple, and he's like, "What you got there, sport?" And the little boy just goes, "Apple."
Yeah, me too.
Who doesn't love
I'm now
90s
gonna
Dennis the
wrap it all
Menace?
up. Actually, you know what?
Walter
What am I
Matthau's
gonna
Mad
do
About His
tonight?
Plants.
I'll watch that movie.
I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, hey, if you're out there,
Wonderful.
watch Dennis the Menace. Tell us in the comments if you love Dennis
Our
the
other
Menace.
sponsor.
Oh yeah. If you
Yeah,
guys
brought
like
to you
Hulu,
by Dennis
you're gonna
the
love
Menace.
Hulu. And if you're gonna watch Hulu, might as well watch something fun. How about the movie? I didn't get paid for that, so let's just stop it there.
Dennis the Menace.
And have a
That cat is such a bottom.
That's a little baby bottom kitten, yeah, for sure.
I've been there. I've been there for sure. I've done that. I was a cat for many men before. Yeah.
Did you guys ever play the game with your partner where you like slap the rhythm of a song on the other person's butt and they have to guess what song it is?
Yeah.
No, that's fun. That's cool.
Yeah.
No.
It's so fun. I love that game.
And
Can
then
you-
also like
can you do
draw
it to,
pictures
like-
on their back and they have to guess
Yeah.
with their
Can you do it right now with your mouth? Just give me a
With
song.
my mouth? Like okay.
Yeah.
So guess what
Yeah.
song this is. Okay, wait, let me think of a song. Okay, ready?
I don't want to wait.
Oh, I'm horny now.
I have no idea.
The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
Close. Brittany, do you have any guesses?
Midnight Train to Georgia.
Mm-mm. Should I do the chorus?
Wait, yes.
Okay. Here's the chorus. That was the verse. Okay, here's the chorus.
Actually, can you do the hook?
The hook. Here's the hook. 3, 4.
Can you do that this little dance? Wanna do like this when you is that what it is? And a person
No, but it's the
like
same
a smell
exact
some piss.
rhythm.
Then I dropped the bird. Yeah. Max Ray.
Do you want to know what it was?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
to know.
Okay, I'll do it and sing it at the same time. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna want to make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose.
So good.
That's great.
This is the first song I could think of.
And now me. And then I just do my own butt. I was gonna do my butt, but it's a joke. another TikTok.
All right, next one.
I pin you against the wall in the female toilets. What's happening next?
Thanks, Colton.
Can you play it again?
Absolutely.
That one's the best one. He put that curl in there. It feels very like Willy Wonka. It feels very like Oompa Loompa. It feels
Feels
very
like Caillou.
Kick-ass Caillou when he gets older. So he's
I hate
doing meth.
yeah. It's the pursed lip that's got me. It's like, bro, you ain't got no lips. Like, what are you pushing?
Well, I'm gonna say if that guy meets me in the toilets, I'm gonna kiss him on the forehead.
In the female toilets.
If I
Yeah.
meet you in the female toilets.
What's
Pin you
What's happening
against the pin you against the wall in the female toilets. What's happening next? I pin you against the wall
Comma.
in the female
space.
toilets. What's
Comma.
happening next? What's happening next is I'm asking what's happening and why are we both in
It
the
should
female
say
toilet?
it should say reserve your judgment after this series of pictures.
I mean, the versatility and the hairstyle.
So
But
many
it's all
errors.
like a weird play on a mullet. It's like nowadays it's a mullet or is this another mullet? I have 5
Snap
different
me.
mullets if you like
Embarrassed.
those
I think
mullets.
I think he's kind of hot because he like looks very young but very old at the same time. Like he's a very old man who's like doing the baby face filter on his face. You know what I
That is
mean?
You said hot? Like you said hot though? What part about that and the words you said is hot?
I have my secrets.
Okay. Okay. He's pinning you. I mean, I like a little pressure. I like that.
Hey, the older the better. All right, next one.
Men are so quick to be like, I don't know why women don't want me. I have so much to offer. Show me your bed frame.
So this is my bed frame. It's a loft bed. I built it myself. I've got my desk and my computer underneath on this side, and then I've got my bookshelf on the other side. The reason that I wanted to build a loft-style bed is because I wanted to make room for all my Legos, and then I have other Legos on this side. And I also wanted to be able to work out in my room, so there's all my workout equipment, and like I've got plenty of space, so that's nice. The only bad part about having a loft bed is I have to use this sketchy step ladder to get all the way up to the top. Now I do have 2 pillows on top as well as my second sheet, so I have a full set of sheets. I do sleep in a sleeping bag because I don't like to make my bed in the morning, so the sleeping bag works. And I do have a third pillow, but that's my cuddling pillow. And I like brown women, so the brown pillow works for that.
He's in a sleeping bag. Making your bed's hard. I mean, it's so high up. I get it, I guess.
The sleeping
No,
I
did he
fucked
say
a guy in
I have a
college who
brown
got a
pillow
sleeping
because I
bag.
like brown women?
Okay, that is a very fair thing to say. But you just said that you fucked a dude in a sleeping bag?
No, I didn't fuck him in the sleeping bag. He slept in a sleeping bag similarly, so he didn't have to make his bed. It was a twin XL because dorm room, and we didn't fuck in the sleeping bag. We did sleep in the sleeping bag. We fucked on top of the sleeping bag. Was I sober? No.
Mm-mm.
Was it good? No. Was he a
No.
gymnast? He was a gymnast.
Well, that's my other question is like this guy has workout stuff, so like you know he's not working out with it. Like, I needed to see, like, he
Nah,
wasn't.
I mean, come on, that tub full of that iron gym that's not hung up, and the step and
Yeah.
say a tripod.
But did
Speaking
you
of
see all the
sleeping bag,
Legos? Legos were the most impressive.
they were very impressive.
Those are really cool.
Oh my god.
Those are really cool.
I don't know.
I just
I don't
carried
have
the
to
look out.
that.
And to be
Inclusive
honest,
guy.
I bet beds are hard to make up in the loft. So maybe he's
So that I
being
get,
smart
I
by
guess.
just using a sleeping bag.
No, I mean, making your bed in the loft is probably easier.
He builds
than
this
not.
whole thing. He doesn't build some stairs. Come on.
Good point. Very good point.
My dad made me a thing very similar when I was a freshman in college, and I fell off of it like 4 times.
Oh, I thought you were just like
Pretty
making
cool,
a joke about dorm rooms. Your dad actually made you a thing.
He did. I had the coolest dorm room.
You had the coolest dad. My dad dropped me off and said, "Fuck off, I'll see you later." Did you guys? Okay, this is so weird. Did you guys ever be 16 and like in the closet and like Eskimo kiss a dude's dick through a sleeping bag?
Through a sleeping bag?
Through a sleeping bag. Well, you can't. Well, what happens is you can't put it in your mouth. So you just kind of like. You guys never did that? Well, anyways, we all can't be me. Let's watch another video.
Bag because I don't like to make my bed in the morning, so the sleeping bag works. And I do have a third pillow, but that's my cuddling pillow. And I like brown women, so the brown pillow works for that.
It does not work for that. It does not work for that. It does not work for that.
I like a fun version of those. These kind of videos, these kind of TikToks are my favorite. They're the worst.
That guy's hot.
It's really hot.
I love it.
I also don't like the weird dent in that brown pillow because it looks like he fucked that pillow, you know?
Yeah, no, he puts his dick right in the vortex of that.
And it hasn't moved it since. It's very clearly his penis right in the middle of it. I mean, it's hard to get up there to move it. Anyway.
Little Belushi kitty.
Next one.
Claustrophobic after that?
No.
He just needed a little space.
You're so funny. Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Space.
You're so funny. Oh, yes.
Kills me.
He's those with the every time he comes on my For You page, it just I know what the joke is gonna be. It kills me every fucking time. Every time.
Love it.
Next one.
Hi, thank you for giving me this drink. You are pretty cute. Did he just close that?
Are you kidding me? What? Dude, he's so rude.
I'm so embarrassed.
He's so rude.
I'm so embarrassed.
Knock on the window.
Oh my gosh, he's literally walking away. I'm
Knock on the
literally so
window.
embarrassed.
Get out.
Honey, I would screech away. Like if that happened to me, I would be gone.
Oh, he would have never closed the window on
You are
me.
pretty cute.
Yeah. I mean, she opened up wrong. I would have opened up with a, it's Liza with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Liza with a Z goes, not Z. It's, I mean, she chose the wrong song, for sure. That's how I feel. That's what I'm saying. He would have never closed the window on me because I would have chosen my song. But
That's right.
Yeah, you don't sing a
Thank
ballad.
you for giving me this drink. You are pretty cute.
yeah, I mean,
No confidence,
absolutely.
absolutely no confidence there. I would have like brought my best piece from my book. I would have come up and been like, changing my major to John, and like just fucking went for it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have closed the window.
No, I would have waited till he had his arms stretched and be like, I've been waiting for this moment such a long time for you to reach out your hand. I mean, probably at this point, but you get it. You get it.
I would grab his hand. It would be like a kind of like a scary movie noise would happen, and he'd be like, here's the drink, and I would grab his forearm. I'd pull him out of the drive-through window and bring him real close to my face and be like, didn't I do it for you? Didn't I do it for you? And then I bring up the octave. Didn't I do it for you? Didn't I? And then that's it. And then I would drive away as he falls out of the window onto the ground. He'll think about me for the rest of his life.
Yeah, and then I would come in behind you in a probably like a big Ford 150, and I would just be like, Frappuccino, Frappuccino, Poopa 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 Puppuccino. It's 3 puppuccinos to 1 frappuccino. That's fine. Yeah, so we would abuse these people because they don't matter, right, guys? That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Service workers.
I live for that.
Oh, all right.
They have such a hard.
Oh wait, I included that one because they were very similar. All right. Whoops. We get it. There's that one. All right.
Guys, we've got company. Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Oh yeah? You in what army? If I can just hack into the mainframe, and we're in.
What is that from?
I don't know. Who is?
That's so good. They're all so good. Wait, what other ones are there that you got? Like, what ones can you think of now?
Wait, no, what was that? What the fuck did we just watch?
Just
I'm not certain of the theme.
Like in kid television shows, like things that they would say oftentimes in movies and TV and stuff. That's what it sounds like.
It did sound like that, but I was like, are you guys doing a thing? Because you're laughing too hard. And I was like, you guys are terrible actors.
I thought it was endearing, Colton. I thought it was
also
cute.
hate her pajamas. I'm like, you're not. What are you doing? I was thinking too much about how much I hated them to listen. I'm so sorry. That's on me. That's on me. I don't take credit for it. Okay.
Wait, here's
Okay.
mine. Ready? Okay, guys. Here's the plan. There's no plan.
Oh yeah.
That's honestly one of the worst. I hate when they say that.
Oh my god, I have so many of them because I love awful movies so much. I'm like just like finding the one, but this isn't from anything, right? Like
No.
this thing isn't from anything. Okay, cool.
They're not from anything, but they're simultaneously from everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But now I was about to do like a very similar thing that you did. Just like, oh, wait a minute. Nah.
I wouldn't say anything. I would just drink orange juice right from the jug while my parents like pressured me to eat something. I was like, no, I gotta go catch the bus. You know what I mean?
Or just knock over an insane amount of like things on a table. I'm just like, oh yes, the
Not
nerdy
again.
character. Yeah.
I got a good one. I'm Frankie Muniz, and I'm dead. Oh, this is heaven.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else is in a wheelchair. All right.
Yeah, I got that same one. 7-7. I'm the father of that, and it turns out a bit. Hey, time for our next video.
Sold.
The time is 101. Time is. Oh, this whole thing? Yeah, I can't have stuff on my wrist. It just gets in the way when I'm typing. I type a lot.
Is that Andy Dick?
It looks like Andy Dick.
Oh, I swore it was too.
Oh my god! And also his feet are fingers. Like,
The hole in his pants.
God
I love
damn.
It looks like a house
Yeah.
house arrest.
It's a fun self-imposed house arrest. That's
Yeah,
the good
and
one.
it's like it's just like the most complicated dick joke you could possibly make. Like,
That
well, I
posture.
masturbate. How do I tell people that?
Look at his ankle.
Well, tape
The
a phone
torque of the
to
ankle
my
is like.
foot.
Bananas.
He's jerking off too much to check the time.
Like, and he just like can't put it in his pocket. Like, put it anywhere. You don't have to tape it to your foot. I have a phone, and like I still masturbate. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I've never taped a phone to my foot. Andy Dick, you son of a bitch, get out of here.
God damn you.
It
Andy.
does
Oh,
look
this
an
whole
awful
thing?
lot like
Yeah, I
Andy
can't
Dick.
have stuff on my wrist. It just gets in the way when I'm typing.
Wow.
And who
He kinda
takes
just did one of
a
those.
cell phone to their wrist?
It looks like a kitchen timer.
This guy's is the open micer that doesn't
Yeah, I
have
can't
phone.
have stuff on my wrist.
Character.
It just gets in the way when I'm typing.
Yeah.
Type a lot.
All right.
Tell me you were the crazy ex without telling me you were the crazy ex.
Not so secret
you
box
were.
I keep under my bed. His hair from 2017. His eyelashes and mine mixed together. Yes, they're real. His gum I said I'd throw away for him. From when he went to jail for me. Photos of me crying over him. Me under his bed. Hickeys he bestowed upon me. I love this one. The only love letter he ever wrote me, and he says he never loved me lol. I paid him for $100 to date me for 3 weeks hoping he'll want me for good. Our latest rendezvous.
Yo, she put her own face and his face in there. Dude, she put their face in there.
and their eyelashes. Yeah, they're real. Come on.
Okay, now I'm going like, is this whole thing real?
When he went to jail for me. I wanna somehow read this.
No, read it louder.
Already
Read it louder.
It starts off with the perfect gaslighting line. I'm sorry if I ever made
Ever
you
make
feel
you
bad.
feel bad.
No. You're actually. She wrote a deer, so she drew a deer emoji and then wrote "Dear Kenny."
Wait, this guy wrote it, but wait, all right. I can't.
Wait.
Sorry that I can't be up with you in the mornings. Do you get lonely? I don't want you to mistake my sleep cycle for neglect. Why don't you try having a morning hobby? Something fun like knitting, or you could do yoga or aerobics. So many activities. Anyway, I'm not good at this sort of thing. But you say I can love you more, so this is what I'm doing. I want you to believe when I tell you I love you. Love me. P.S. I love you. Pretty. Hey, well. But they went to
the mall.
Whatever that is. And I guess it's our
Paparazzi.
ass. Jesus.
Latest
Yeah,
rendezvous. I love
That is
that.
an ass, isn't it?
I think they've got it made.
$400.
Having a good time?
One time, a dude offered me $100 a week to lick my feet, and as a psychopath, I said no. Like, I'm too good to get my fucking feet licked. Like, what the hell's wrong with me?
$100.
She got the $100. Yeah, that's all I want. I want to lick my feet.
I've sent feet pictures and other pictures for far less than $100.
Far less.
Far less than $100.
Yeah, I'll send anybody my feet.
Wait, did he want you to lick your own feet, or did he want to lick your feet?
You know, either way, like, who do I think I am to say no to $100 a week? I'll lick my own feet. Like, they clean, they fucking tatted up, they good. And like, and I said no. It's like some people like trying to get fucking $15 an hour right now, and I didn't fucking do that shit. Like, what fucking privilege ass shit I was running on.
Truly.
Also, I got real southern right there.
A little bit.
All right.
I've been
Okay,
14
it is-
with
I never said I was
hold
a
on.
nice guy.
But I.
The next words are yes, sir, or have you forgotten?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now ass up, baby girl.
Again, one more time.
All right.
I never said I was a nice guy.
But I.
The next words are yes, sir, or have you forgotten?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now ass up, baby girl.
Sure.
Is that from not Great Gardens? 50 Shades of,
50
50
Shades
Shades
of
of Grey? Yeah.
No, it's actually from Grey Gardens.
It is. Okay. I couldn't tell. It was one or the other. God damn, that makeup's so good.
I mean, phenomenal job.
It's so good.
God bless him. Next one. Only a couple more.
I love that. Can any of you guys do that? Can I see you guys test try? Can you try that for me?
Good.
I can't.
Brittany, you can do this. Brittany, I know that you have the talent for that. Can we get a sample?
Use your pigtails.
Not with
as
my
a
bladder
wig.
this full. I will piss all over this bed.
All right. Fine.
Maybe I'll
We
send
also
you a
can
little
sing.
something, Colton. We'll see.
All right. Deal. I'll send you me licking my own feet, and you send me that.
What a deal.
What a deal.
I never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Always 1 foot on the ground.
Who's Regina Spektor?
she like sings music that's meant to be in like romantic comedy. She's like one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Phil Spector's granddaughter.
The person who was singing. The person who was singing.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
her, but she's very that.
She has that one
Okay.
song that was in 500 Days of Summer. That's like,
Yeah.
They made a cash out and they gave us a talking to. They gave us a talking to.
Yes.
So fucking. She invented cursive singing, I think.
And playing piano. She's one of those. I'm telling you. Okay.
God bless.
I love it.
Rolling through.
Yeah, that was They were all the same. That's the type of person that walks into a casting is like, should I do an accent? You don't have to. You don't have to. Your characters are shit. Let's just end this now. It's like, I think we're gonna do an accent.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think you have anger issues? I'm a different breed.
Pissed. So angry.
Those two
fuck is
videos had
wrong
the
with
same
people?
energy.
So mad.
Wait, what was nice? Was there a nice? I thought I missed it.
I don't think. I guess. Wow. Nice to
All
seems
right.
very perturbed.
Like, y'all do one. Y'all do one right now. No.
All right, here's
Let's
my
just go to
nice.
the next video.
You do it.
And then when I'm mad, I go.
I don't know. I don't know what my nice face is. It's probably like.
Terrifying.
Just a slow, passive-aggressive finger.
Slow burn.
Yeah.
I am smooth brain, no think. I don't have a mean bone in my body.
Oh, is that right?
I don't
How
get
is
mad.
that right?
I get sad.
I'm skipping this one because I hate it. It made me mad. All right, last one.
Sell me out and I'll lay yours, bitch, babe. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it
All right.
There's a
Can
letter
you
in
guys
the
break
mail?
down that story for me? That story was
Okay.
so complicated.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see.
no way I follow that.
So it's like a Saw-esque
Choose your own
game.
adventure.
Yeah, kill a teacher or a rapist. She chose a teacher. Of course I chose a teacher. Okay.
I remember that date, but like, what is she talking about?
Yeah,
What
different
day?
day. I don't know about that. Can't tell what you I can't tell you what it is.
What?
He doesn't.
Wait, how are you killed? All right, someone chose for your dad to die. What happened? He doesn't have much longer to live.
Okay.
He's being tortured somewhere. All right. I don't know. We're going to have to wait for the letter.
What letter? I'll get it. Doorbell. Doorbell.
I've got it. Let's see who killed Daddy.
Wait,
Ah,
is that the letter?
yeah, it was me.
Wait, it was me.
So her dad's a
What does that
rapist.
mean?
She chose to kill a teacher or a rapist. She killed a rapist. Dad was a rapist.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was so confused. I thought she was saying that she was the rapist. I was like, what's happening?
I don't know. Rachel has good questions. How long between voting and then he dies in the letter? I mean, the letter, it looks like she's waiting around for a couple of days.
I mean, she
don't
deserves
like
to be in the New York Times with this short story. What a short story this is. Okay.
Bums us all out.
It is quite literally almost midnight.
Hey, well, listen, the TikToks of the way!
Yay! This is the longest goddamn we've ever done, and I'm so glad that you're here to watch this whole thing, you fucking psychopaths.
Sorry, I pumped everybody out.
And I'm sorry, I showed up late.
I thought it was fun.
What a weird ending, though. You know, what a weird last TikTok you chose.
Hated it.
Wow. Oh my God. I was having fun, and you're like, what about this girl who made this rape TikTok? I was like, I didn't understand it, and then you explained it, and I still hated it. Like, I hated that TikTok so much. Oh, but I love the show. You guys, sorry I showed up fucking 45 minutes late.
We're fine. It was so good to see you. Rivkah, do you have anything that you would like to plug right now?
Yeah.
The movie Bad Animal just came out, and you can follow at Bad Animal Film on Instagram to get all the updates on that. You can follow me at those links right there, or wait, those links right. Nope, we're not. The links below. And yeah, I have a Patreon. I have a podcast coming out called Where Are We Now? I've got some iconic guests lined up. So excited to share that with the world.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for coming on. Colton, do you have anything you would like to plug?
Oh, of course. I just came out with a new drink line. It's called Bud Light. It's me and a couple of guys. We were in college together, and we started a craft brewery. So definitely, wow, these bangs are gay as fuck. You guys, come down to Austin. We are coughing in each other's mouths right now, and we're opening up a comedy club April 1st. So it'll be fun. So just get down here, drink with me, spit in my mouth, and sleep in my bed, and lick my feet. I need $100.
I'm ready. Thank you both.
Oh, I also have an Instagram.
Oh yeah, and follow the socials.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. Thank you guys for being on so much. Sorry, I sullied the mood. That was, in retrospect, bad finale. We should have watched the Wasps guy thing again.
We should have. He's the best. Everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much. If you're still watching, hey, like the video, huh? Subscribe to things.
You know you want to.
That was wonderful. We did it.
That was wonderful, Colby.
Yeah, watch
Let
That to
the
Destroy on
Eagle-
Sundays. Blah 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 blah. Watch us every Thursday. It's fun. Watch our old episodes. They're very good. You can watch them on our
They're very
website.
good.
I put episodes on
Underrated,
there.
I'd say. Let the Eagle Fly.
Oh yeah. Let the Eagle. Oh, it's gone. Whatever. Good enough.